Welcome once again to Bwamba TV. Today I'm excited to be having the most beautiful Queen Vita. I'm having Queen Vita. I would have a lot to introduce about you, but I would love that you introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you so much, Bwamba TV. Greetings to everyone. My name is Queen Vita. My real names are Mavita Christine. So Queen Vita came from Mavita. I just removed MA and continued with Vita. Yeah, thank you so much.
So now that is Vita. What about the Queen part?
Queen Vita, like the Queen part, it came in 2018 when I contested for Miss Bundibugyo. It all began as a joke, like they wanted ladies to contest, and I was also among those who contested. A friend of mine was like, Christine, come, we just go and spend time. Let's just go and waste time there. We were not, in fact, serious, but at the end, we became serious. Yeah, so I went through as the queen. In fact, that...
Oh, no, please. Don't drive me at a very high speed. So,
yeah.
Eventually you became a queen. So as you talk now, I'm speaking to a beauty queen.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, as I told you that it began as a joke. I was not sure about what I'm going in because at home, in fact, jokingly, I told them, you people, you start talking to me like you're talking to a queen. And the elder sister, my mom was like, if you know that we are the ones who gave birth to you, go in those things. I was like, why? They say those things and like people who contest, they first sleep with people, they bribe, they do what. I was like, no, you guys are like your conceptions are wrong. I'm going to prove you that everything you think of is not the way they are. So they were, in fact, I remember that time they wanted us to have a boot camp in Vanilla Hotel. So for us who were within town, we were like, no, let us be coming from home.
Yeah.
So everything went on well. Seriously, 2018 is one of my best years because I really saw how people loved me. You know, when you're coming on stage and the crowd is like, wow!
That's oh
yeah. So I was really happy.
How many girls were there?
We were 6, 7 there. Yeah. So I was the queen. I was given gifts. I got a lot of opportunities. Like I even remember in that same year, our woman MP gave me, like, she invited me for Women's Day, and she gave me an opportunity of talking to a crowd, a very, very big number of people there in Arugari. Yeah, I was a bit nervous, but it gave me courage and confidence. So that is it. And like me calling myself Queen Vita, it was the late Annex Juice. You know, he was my friend.
Yeah.
So one day I was moving around and found him. So he was like, Queen Vita, what's up? Like the way he spoke, he's Queen Vita.
And then
I asked myself, I had never called myself Vita.
Yeah.
But for him, he came and like, Queen Vita.
And it sounded nice.
Yeah, it sounded nice to me. I was like, now I'm going to continue with that. So all my social media handles, I changed from Mavita Christine. Though I have some, I turned them to Queen Vita. till now. And God gave me an opportunity that I started singing, and then that name continued.
So you're also an artist.
Aha! You didn't know.
Give us a cappella.
No, no, no,
You
no.
don't just leave us like
No.
just. Mm-hmm. How many songs do you have?
Ha. They're like 10. Yeah.
How long have you been in the music industry?
I started singing during COVID.
So that's from
2020
up to now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a very long journey. So you're a celebrity.
I don't know whether I'm a celebrity, but for me, I think uh, I'm known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Many people
known.
know you.
Yeah, a lot of people. In fact, I have not been known because of being a miss or being an artist, but me from my primary.
You're
For
just
us,
naturally stubborn.
yeah, not stubborn. I'm social.
So that's
I'm
another way of
social.
saying stubborn.
I'm social. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Recently, I saw you went to India. What was it about? It's not once.
Bwamba TV.
As
Yeah,
if
it
been
is
there more
the
than
whole of
once.
2024. I think I traveled, and it was my first time by now to fly. I got into a flight in a joking way, in a way that I didn't even know. But I just said some things are known by God only.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was just an unexpected, and
Yeah.
just like that, you went to India. Tell us about India.
Yeah, honestly speaking, going to India, it came as a dream because I had got a job in Bokoto. So that family is a very good family. People have a lot of misconceptions about Indians,
Yeah.
but these people, to me, they are not only Indians but Africans. In fact, I used to call them parents. They are my parents, not used till now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I reached there, and a month came. It was October 2023. They were like, we want to take our mama for medical checkup. So, Christine, do you have a passport? I was like, what? I have never even thought of having a passport. So I told them no. They asked me, do you have an ID? I said yes. They were like, okay, bring your ID. We are going to process everything. So it so happened that in that year we did go. We had like programs were changed. So in January 2024, that's when everything was done.
So
And
they
we went.
processed the passport and you
Visa.
now had it.
Yes, we applied for a visa. Everything was done by them. So I found myself waking up, going in the car. The drivers drove us up to the airport.
And before you entered the airplane, you were still imagining.
Let me tell you something. These people that my former bosses, they are VIPs. But when we went and waited. Our flight was at 8, so we went a bit early. When you're going at the airport, you have to go like 3 hours before your flight. Yeah. So we waited in the VIP lodge. You know that lodge where the president that way, not in this common
this common space
for everyone,
villagers.
not villagers. For everyone, man. I was like, my first time to get into a flight,
And you're in a VIP
I'm in a VIP section. God, I say upon the living God, I was asking myself, am I the one? Oh, so we waited. And then as we were there, time reached. We were like, "You guys, it's time. Can you come?" Yeah, we boarded.
Now,
It was a night flight, so and from Uganda to India, it is a 7 hour flight. So we went with Uganda Airlines. We reached in Mumbai. From Mumbai, we went to a city called Hyderabad. Yeah. So from Mumbai, we used another flight, Air India. It took us up to Hyderabad. From Hyderabad home.
so how's India?
I- India is fine. India is
You must have
sweet.
enjoyed.
Very. In fact, if I get an opportunity of going back, I don't think I can come back to Uganda. India is very fine.
You may disappear.
Do you know moving with your phone freely?
No things of snatching.
No. And the other people are very jolly, very loving. Like seeing an African.
They are not like the Indians we see
No.
here.
In fact, by now I was even surprised. Like people say Indians are very rude. Indians are bad people, but honestly speaking, no, it's a lie.
Because for me, I've witnessed Indians who even slap their staff.
I think I don't know. I don't know those type of people, but the people I know, other people I always talk to, they are not. These people are very loving. I enjoyed India. Then we came back. We had gone. Like my boss had a has a son, and the son had an engagement ceremony. So that was the first time we went, and the second time we had gone for a wedding last December.
The wedding of the same gentleman.
Yes. So we went in, was it October, November there? We came back in January this year.
So India treated you well.
Very well. And I don't regret.
Because you went there when you were small.
How can you be eating biryani every day? Those people eat rice like nothing.
You went
And
when
rice
you were
has
small,
starch.
but you came back when you were.
Yeah, they were caring. They were caring. In fact, by the way, that year, that time, it was even my first time to hold. I'll tell you after here. I don't want people to. Yeah. But India was very good. In fact, last year for the wedding ceremony, I don't know whether you've ever seen on my status. There is a time I posted Kenzo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
Kenzo found us at home, and then when we went for a wedding, still he was there, and we were the queen dancers on stage.
So Kenzo was singing and you were the queen
Kenzo was invited, so he came. I was like, yeah, people of India, I love you so much. I have my song, City Lost. Now me as Miss Vibe. I called all my fellows, guys, come.
How many blacks were there apart?
We were many,
Kenzo?
but me, my crew, we were 5. Like the people we left with from home, that same home. Yeah, we were 5. So I called them, and then others followed, and even these our bosses' kids also came. The stage was full. I'll share with you that video. You see it. We were queen dancers.
So even the minister, the minister for works was also there. The minister, is it Minerals?
Minerals, yeah, Nyamtoro was there. We were there. Even there is a lot of ministers were there. Some I don't know their name, I just know their faces. But we enjoyed.
So you really enjoyed.
Yeah. I thank God for the opportunity because I got a free passport, free visa, free air ticket, everything. At first I thought that maybe they would touch on my salary, but no, everything was done, and I thank them for that.
So in other words, you're trying to say Kenzo is your friend.
I think if I meet him, he will still recognize me, because even in India, We had met in Uganda at first. Then when he found me in India, he was like, as if I've ever seen you. I said, yes. Hey.
So it must be a very loving family.
Yeah, it's very loving. Because being in a family where you tell them, let me first go home and relax, and they'll be like, okay, anytime you feel like, if you come to Kampala and you feel like you want to come and see us, come. So it's a very good family. I think there is a saying in our language where they say if there is one person in a clan who ate a dog, and everyone, the entire clan ate it.
Yeah.
So that is it. Just few Indians who are rude,
Yeah.
and then the entire community was captured in that way.
I would also like to be part of such a loving family.
But
It must be a very good one.
you must make one. Like, let people who are with you see you as a good person.
I'm a good person. Let's talk about your music career.
Okay.
So you said you've so far had 10 songs.
Honestly, I don't know whether they are 10,
You're not
but
sure.
I'm not sure of the number. But I know
What's your latest song?
my latest song is Sorry by me and Habje. Sorry, Queen Vita featuring Habje.
Is it out yet?
Long time. It came out last year. So that is the current song that I'm having.
I know the song, just that I don't know the title.
It is Sorry. Atondia bikola. Ebyakukola gamaliye kutabira atondia mpula. Yeah.
Where is the word sorry? That's why
No, that was Habje. Baby, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Once again, what I want singer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Habje.
Because now in that song, that part of Atodia Bikola, Ebyakukola gamaliye kutamira, it's the most common song. I think it's the most common part.
We were supposed to give a title of Atodia Bikola.
Because it's the part which is actually the challenges I've seen on TikTok. I think that's the part
that is common.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't know the title.
Okay, it is there.
So you Atodia Bikola.
Yeah. Atodia Mpula. You know, people love singing love songs, and these days people are forgetting what is happening in the community.
Yeah.
But that song was written by Habuche. He's the one who came up with that idea.
It's a nice song given the message behind it.
Yeah.
No, people.
It is nice because even our bishop in Bumadu, like what I remember Habje telling me that the bishop phoned him. I was like, yeah, those are the songs we need.
Yeah, because it communicates. Much as people like talking about issues of I love you, those things, but there are also things that happen behind.
Yeah.
The domestic violence.
Yeah.
The heartbreaks. There is so much happening. So when is your next project? Because I think that song has been there for some time.
Yeah, it's very soon. Very soon. And you know, my fans have been asking me, you're quiet, but I'm not. I'm cooking,
So
and you guys are still eating.
We should expect fire.
I don't know whether it's fire, but you people are soon eating.
So when it comes out, should we be looking up to a concert?
No, not really.
Queen Vita live in concert?
Not really, not now.
Are you under any management?
For now, I can't say that I'm under any management because the management I was in, the contract expired.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't renewed.
So anyone who is interested in managing talent Queen Vita should come up.
I don't know. You never know. Maybe my former management will be like, let's renew.
But anyway, even if I was the one, I would do, because now you've not sung another song for I think you've been lazy,
I think
or you've been busy with other things.
not
Being
lazy,
being a midwife.
not lazy, but I think I was caught up with work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
with
there is so
work.
much work in the hospital, so
I
it
was caught up with
makes
work.
you busy.
I was a bit busy. You know, sometimes a profession remains a profession.
Yeah,
And this singing, you can wake up anytime and sing. Though these days people are making it a profession, people are going to school and learn music, but still, they say omwavu tayagalika.
yeah.
So you look at our music industry in Bundibugyo, you can't get money from there. Like that money you need.
Yeah, and even if you expect to get some money out of it, at least before that time when that money comes, you have to be doing something that's giving you
Exactly,
money.
yeah.
Who is your favorite artist? Like somebody you look up to? Like I would want to be like so and so inspires me in Uganda.
In Uganda, I have a lot. Talking about music, like I've not started singing in 2020, as I've told you. To the people who know me, the people I've grown up with, my family. In fact, the first time they heard my song, no one was surprised because they knew one day, one time, I would sing. Yes. In fact, even my dad was like, I knew, but only you would sing gospel. It was like, I knew, because you loved singing all the way from your childhood. I was even in Sunday school.
Even me, I remember you were a very small kid and you were making noise for us.
Kati, looking up, when I tell you that I love this and this artist, I would be mean because I have a lot of mostly female artists of Uganda, those big ones.
Yeah.
You know, when if in fact if I show you my phone, I'll show you my music, like the playlist. You 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 hear of a song that Oba Kikade.
The one for 1900.
1900. So a lot of female artists have inspired me. Those Kusasira, Simanya, Mariam Ndagire. When you come to Sophie Nantongo, Maureen Nantume, Stacia, then we come to the Remas. When you look at Shiba, Lydia Jasmine, a lot.
You see, it's understandable when you're an artist.
Even male artists, by the way.
Yeah, people who are just consumers of music, there is a way they enjoy music, and there is also a way artists themselves enjoy the music, because somebody will listen to a song, or you may think it's a bad song, but an artist will be listening
to the lyrics.
The lyrics.
You know, Hakati, that's me.
Yeah,
that's me. Me as a person, I don't look at, like, I don't listen to a music because it has that sound, that beat. No, I'm someone who listens to the lyrics.
Actually, now
and analyze them.
For me, I at some point I used to be a music producer. So for me, when I'm listening to a song, I may listen to a song like 100 times when I've not mastered any single part of the lyrics. When I'm only listening to the beat by beat. Like I can even replay the beat in my head without listening. So for the artist, somebody can listen to, you can be listening to the same song, but for me, I'm listening to the beat, or you're listening to the lyrics.
You see me. I'll tell you that I don't love that song. Nenga, I know its lyrics because I love listening to the lyrics. The beat, the sound, those things come later.
So,
in fact, that's the reason why I managed to somehow write for myself.
yeah.
Even I also write. That it helped me a lot because I listen to the lyrics and then compare.
So, like, apart from the inspiration, if I said, who is your best artist? Not somebody who inspires you. Like, say, if Eddy Kenzo came here, I would go there. Like, if Rema came, I would. It's examples like that. Such and such an artist is I like her. Whether she sings bad or she sings poorly, but maybe because of her character, maybe because of.
As I told you, I have a lot. I don't even have the best because I have a lot of people who are my best.
Part of within the Rwanda region.
Tokola era.
Why do you want to confuse
But
people?
in Renzor, apart from me, apart from me, musically, my best artist of female, male, or all in general. Maybe you would specify. I tell you my best.
Okay, if you wanted to do a collab with an artist you've never done a collab with, not Habj, not Dadwise, not another artist, who would that
Another
be?
artist. I've done collabs with Heli, Habje.
You did a collab with Hailey Baby?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, been to be a baby. Cyrus, I think you're not informed.
I think so.
In fact, by the way, like Heli in Renzori, if we say Renzori, like the entire Renzori, I love Heli. Cause
you share with me that song with.
I love Heli. Heli opened doors for me. By the way.
Did you do a video?
No, we didn't. The time we wanted, like they had given me that opportunity for a video, but then that's the time I was in India.
Hey.
Baby, miwiki ya mapepe ni alina sabawa akupulisya bumala. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in Renzori, I love Heli. She's very calm. Yeah, she's very, very calm. And yeah, that's what I can say because you've asked me in Renzori, you've not specified over in Bwamba what, but in
actually, Heli is a nice
she's a down to earth woman.
I had an interview.
But even others,
watched that interview.
Others, though I haven't, like I've never interacted to others. The only person I'm kind of interacting with right now, she's called Queen Vita.
Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not met her, but
I've also not met her physically, but we always we are now becoming friends. But I think she's fine.
In touch with her.
Yeah, I think she's also fine. But even others, Lydia Ugochi, in the Bundibugyo, those are my sisters and brothers. Those ones I can't even say anything bad or good about them. Yeah, we are brothers. We meet, we laugh, we quarrel, we do what.
You were at the game between Kasesa and the
Ha! Could I miss?
And I saw you laughed at your friends.
Yeah, I laughed at them because, honestly speaking, those people, you don't know them. Those people train every day. But if you look at our boys here, These are people you call when the game is tomorrow. You call them to train today. There are the other ones. For them, those superstars, they train each and every day.
And by
So
the way,
me
these
as a
guys,
person, in fact, if I had put a bet, I was going, everything was going to be taken, because I knew it very well that those people are going to give us. I was surprised. But they are also saying when our team goes there, they are going to conquer us. So I
but
don't know.
recently, when was it? Was it last weekend or eh, these Kasa superstars went
To
to
Mbarara,
Mbarara.
yeah, they were given because
And
the
it
other
was a draw.
it was a draw 1-1.
So for them, they can never win.
Hey, they can never. They just scare.
And they look very smart.
They just scare us.
So what's your analysis of Renzori music industry as of now?
As of now, thank you for bringing that. Honestly speaking, putting everything aside, and I don't want anyone to misunderstand me. The Renzori music industry for now it is growing.
Yeah.
It is growing, and the first district or the first place to grow musically, it is Kasese.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
People of Uganda or of the world, they dislike someone saying the truth.
No, I think that one it would be unfair for somebody to think otherwise.
Yes, Kasese grew long time.
Yeah.
Now for us, as Bundibugyo, we are just starting.
Yeah.
And we have started.
Just catching up. Yeah.
We are catching up. The Renzori at large is growing. Yeah, and what I know, the good thing with the Renzori music industry is these people are now connecting. They are now sitting, they talk, they decide on one thing. Not like those days when Kasese would be Kasese only, Bundibugyo only, Fort only, Smile Toroko, but now at least they are forming up. But the bond between Kasese and Bundibugyo is growing stronger.
Yeah.
That one is growing stronger because we realize that these people, us in here in Bundibugyo, we need them because for them they already exposed.
Yeah.
For exposure, we need them.
Yeah.
And like money wise, they need us. Because for us, we are big spenders.
We are the dons.
Hey!
We are the dons of the region. And by the way, every
Renzori region is a don. We are the don of the region.
And every artist in Kasese would love to make sure his song reaches Bundibugyo.
Because they know.
Because if the people of Bundibugyo don't receive you, then you're finished. You can't move
You
forward.
can't.
Because much as our music hasn't yet entered Kasese so well.
And no, the problem is language.
Yeah.
Those people they don't understand Lugwisi very well.
Yeah.
But for us, we know Lukonjo. But musically, I don't see any problem with that because if I tell you that I can speak or I can sing Davido's lyrics in those begin that Nigeria English whatever, you may think I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah, and
So I realized that system. They talked about it. You were like, you guys, maybe you should start mixing languages. What? But for me, I looked at it as, if someone loves your song, even though they don't understand, they will at least dance to the beat.
Last time I was having an interview with Heli Baby, and she was saying for her, the reason as to why she has been exceptional, it's because she has recognized the fact that she comes from Renzori, she's in Konja, and she sings her language.
And she's very right, by the way, and that's even me.
The collab with Tipo, she did Lukonjo. The collab with
you see, that's the reason why you've seen
Reggie, even the one with this Catalan Kendo, her part. is in Rukonjo. And
do you know that the reason why Reggie is now a national material or an international artist right now is because he maintained using Unyakoi.
He looked at his audience and
his audience.
Concentrated on the audience and the other people.
Cyrus, you can't, if you want to be someone big, start from like your home.
Yeah.
Let your family first support you, then your neighbors, then the other people outside there. You can't say you want to sing me as a person simply because I know Luganda, then I start with Luganda. No. You have to start here. And if you start here, don't rush to move outside.
And
you see,
I brought that thing up. I had an interview with the Big Sam. Big Sam works with the Renzori.
I know him.
Yeah. And I was asking him why Jason is very talented. He's a good songwriter, a good producer, a good singer, but he hasn't received the recognition that he deserves. I gave a reason that most likely it's because he sings Uganda.
Exactly.
And the people of Renzori here look at him in that way.
Auntie,
but is
Cyrus, you see, I don't know, but you see, if you analyze it, you realize that in the central region, Kampala, the competition is very, very tight. You can't be an upcoming. You can't be an upcoming and you start with Uganda and say you make it.
And there are very good artists in it
who are better, far better than us. You see, there is this artist who came here with unknown. The one is called Jason Cohen. The man kept singing and there is no one who knows his song. I said they are from Central. Now for me, Queen Vita from Bwamba.
And you want to
I want to sing Uganda. Yet I have my people here who will listen to my Lubisi song. They make challenges for me. Then the other people who are in Central will be concerned. They will be like, when they come for a show here, they will try to ask, who is your best female artist? Queen Vita. Then they ask, look at Aria Jasmine right now.
Yeah.
The girl is going far because of what the language. But if she decided to sing Uganda, she wouldn't have made it.
No. I think that's it. Because now, for example, here in Bundibugyo, there is so much happening. Artists are organizing concerts.
And I'm very impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, Nike has held now 2 consecutive shows. The other year and last year. And they were all successful.
Look at that.
FX Force organized the show and it sold out.
You see, that's the reason why I was saying that now that the Renzori music industry is growing bigger and bigger every day. Because those days back, people used not to support our artists here. They could wait for people. They used to wait. That's the reason why I told my people that I'm a midwife. I wanted them to know. I told people that I was a miss. People used to think that being an artist, you don't have a profession, you're a drunkard, or you're a slut.
Yeah.
But now they are realizing that you can go to school and get your bachelor's and remain like you come and sing. And what I know, they will even trust you. And that's the reason why they are now supporting the industry here at home. Because everything is organized. When you look at the managements have people who are mature, people who are learned. Sheriff's management, you're seeing it. Filtered events, you're seeing it. DTM, you're seeing it. Power music, you're seeing it. Yeah.
So much is being done.
Yeah, so much has been done. So I'm really impressed. And we know a lot of shows are coming. Yeah.
So you said we shouldn't expect any from you.
For now, no. I'll be communicating with time. For me, you know me. I speak. I don't feel. There's people who follow me on TikTok. They know me. Yeah.
So We've talked a lot. Thank you for giving us your time out of your busy schedule. You have so much to do, but you've given us your time. We don't take that for granted.
Thank you so much.
So, what what are your last words to your supporters in the music industry and anyone?
Okay, before I speak my last words, maybe allow me say something small about the Bundibugyo Talent Association. I'm so impressed. In fact, I was in the WhatsApp group, but there is just like I told you that we are brothers and sisters. I left when I left. I quit the group because I had someone.
You had caused the commotion.
There. But I love them so much. I love everyone there. I love the spirit.
Yeah.
But
Last time I saw the president of the association saying he doesn't want to hear any politician using any song for an artist.
Yes, do you know how much? Do you know how much people have put in?
And these politicians have adhered to that directive.
And for you want to use their song
to take you to parliament, yet they've not gained anything
from it. He's very right. So my BT for the BTA, thank you so much for everything you've done. At least the Bundibugyo music industry is shining. You see, I was even surprised by the way, seeing those people coming from Kasese, showing togetherness.
Yeah.
And that thing came after. You remember that there is a sound that was moving on TikTok. That's where our language, yes, in Rama Valley. But these people, like the president and the entire team, and mostly Shirak's management, because Shirak sponsored everything. These people brought up peace, sense of maturity, togetherness. It was very nice, and they were like working together is very good for us to develop as quick as possible. Recently, Tasman lost her mom. We went for a burial. Cyrus, I reached there. I found all Bundibugyo celebrities, TikTokers, artists, comedians, being one. I was very, very happy. So that is the kind of love I want everyone to have.
Yeah.
Let's push each other. Let's not be like those people, the ones we follow. At least let's show them that for us we are unique.
Yeah.
Let's show them that this is 2025. That Gen Z is not they're what, millennials?
The millennials.
Yes, for us we are the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
I really thank everyone. To my supporters, I love you all. In fact, kideo pikirija kibugenda mulogwese. Bawagizi banje bona. Basiime muno abampagiye from the word go. By the way, inkuba nenekola na buliiso. Ninaalugiye Hadi Cyrus ntasimbye a man called Nyamogera Geoffrey.
Yeah.
Or Nyams. My music journey. Nyamogera played a very big part. In fact, in Yakalekana Manyoa. Because I remember obulanga time studio kulema kabagedye bunga kabagedi kubakinga. We were in Hoima. So obulanga di kubakia welebwa COVID. I had alio bulanga di bojo akabali egera bulimbi wege. Ngedi kubakinga kwoka. Then manager waga about betuba. You can sing. Let me give you a collabo with him. So but my first song was a collabo. It is called Inkwata and it is on YouTube by now.
You even made a video?
No. Betu kirimbe kera bakaba kakipa batera. Boto kunani bikuhereriye was Nyamogera. Betu by surprise. Omadia kandi araka uwe kabaterera sibo bate watu wakuguyarani.
How?
Itetia babija bogera bakakiplayinga radio asindikira mu audios ojo obadde otali n'ataano
tunafokisera mu byabudia ba
otali n'ataano ago ohaye muntu osindika kirembo okigwa radio then that bypass singo waje kaba kihadiki dakiye bogera still even others nubidio bali n'abantu bataliki kukola ki kubanya kwesimbuli yabogera. Thank you so much. Mukama akutuhangane bakwa akuhanganye. Watuberereyo bambi. Bagodexi. Babala muntu. Then even the producers bato babala muntu. So my fans, I'm still with you. Mutabona kuholiaga manya kore karatia kuholiaga betu ninatonda kurugayo. Bahani waikali konene
sobalendirira molera
sikyo kubajana ndi munga mbere mbo byanje byahe ebyara fading na bunda atakiri kyato nditote kinadumina ki ukubale mbera gakyo muwa indeed yeah, so we are there kandi mutarekerera obwagizi bukadera kibwe bubiera abajide bubaga baye ndiyo Queen Vita. I love you so much. I'm down to earth. I'm very free with everyone. Tifu yone muntu mukuru one mwana one nekerembe edubona buli omwe kumutwaraga kikugio kie. So my family, I love you so much because you guys supported me. Family yanje babi ebo bakabayiga idea kokogamba ati nabwera buli obulabaga nesimbi ababisi boka kakubandi tukubyaya obigende beta kubalere naba supportinga baba ebusiga kweraga mu studio kola byaje then dokudasi binya bogera tupikiri jesibe the management ya Power Music Chris Official ga CEO wayo kena manager wayo Ebara Budu, he has played a very big role in my life as far as music is concerned. Because even Chris, ndiye akareka natuga that opportunity ya kulimba na heri. Ndiye akakola buli kibu ekikutwa ekibogaduwe. Natuga naka. Kandi the moment I got that collab, Bwamba kasese, nirana gediyo recognized.
Home.
Yeah, it is home. No. So I thank him so much. Tebukama nawe akupangalirie, your pockets should never get dry. You see, Gaso is my very good friend. And yeah, and Octopus. But even more.
What producing your Octopus there?
Yeah. So nabalibye nubona babali muno nabuli omwe wena bakwete kwagira music ya Bwambugyo itibwe bale muno atigarade wana wadu wana the only queen owate hagie obadia only queen wa machema daga obadia bibanya queen banyabisi banyabiki no way no
Queen,
with evidence. With evidence. Queen Vita.
Yeah. Queen.
Ba. She's only 1 year. Ba kwa mwaka oyo if you want okugenda geri ati ngokunabaga district obunabaga district level. If you want, you can continue, but me as a person, I don't know like you talking the cure. Like you talking the cure, Kokuba. Take care of Adina Kurubatagia con. Aye. Kokuba. But yeah, that is it.
Thank you so much. Queen Vita for the time, and thank you so much viewers of Bwamba TV. Thank you so much for being a very great audience, and thank you so much for giving us your time, your data, your everything. we really appreciate. We hope that we can have another conversation. Maybe Kalimba Kamali Kotua.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Na barembe yabo ka sorry na habuje
but that it's okay. Go kanali mu studio like tukalendelele. We shall honestly be waiting for that song, and we expect it to be a very hit as just like the other ones. Thank you so much, viewers of Bwamba TV. I hope we can meet another time.
Okay, bye.